Okay, and so in this video, we're going to do a couple things. First, we're going to create a frequency table for one of our variables, and then we're going to use this to kind of restructure that same variable, and we're going to create a new variable based off of the results we find from the frequency table, and then we'll create another frequency table just to see how things have kind of changed. So the data that I'm using is the cars data set. Has a bunch of different cars by make and model and all their different attributes. So what we're going to do first is just to see what's going on here, we're going to do a one-way frequency. So specifically, we're going to use the type variable, which is it is basically what kind of a car it is, whether it's a small car, mid-sized car, compact. So we move our variable over to the analysis variables, and we'll just go ahead and run it. Okay, so here's our results. So you see that a compact occurs 16 times, large 11, mid-size 22, small 21, sporty 14, van 9 times. But this could be a problem with we have so many different categories of what kind of cars we're working with. So a lot of times we can recode things to make things a little bit more simpler. So let's go ahead and do that. So we go back to the input data that we used, and so we're going to use the query builder to recode the type variable to make it a little bit more compressed, if you will. So we're going to use all of our variables. When we go to computed columns, we go to new. So we're going to select recoded column. So we're basically going to kind of restructure the names of some of the categories we're working with. So we're going to use the type variable. Okay, so just for the example, we'll go ahead and change some of the names to kind of converge with some of the existing types that are there. So for example, for this, we're going to change sporty to small, compact to mid-size, and van to large. So when we're done, we're just going to have small cars, mid-sized cars, and large cars. So first thing we do is click add, and then our little replacement screen pops up, and this is where we can add and change things. So we're going to go ahead and we click add. So these are the values that we want to change. So we want to change sporty. So we type in sporty, and then we come down here, so right here with this value. So we're going to change sporty. We're going to replace it with this value, small. And we click OK. And right here you see replace sporty with small. And we'll do the same thing for compact. Click add, compact. And then we'll replace it with mid-size. Click OK. And we'll change van to large. Click add again. Van, we're going to replace it with large. Oops. And we click OK. Go to next. And I guess we'll retitle this type recode. And we close it. No errors. So normally we would just kind of replace this with the original column, but I'm going to leave the original column in there just so we can see how things have changed. I'm going to put it right next to our original column. Okay, and then we just click run. Okay, so here's our original type, and right next to it is our recode. So you see small stays the same, mid-size the same. Then we come down to compact, and now we have it recoded as mid-size. And we look at van, it's been recoded to large, and then sporty is now small. And so let's just see what happens when we now let's see how things have changed. I guess when we do the one-way frequencies. So now I guess we can use both the variables to see. So we put in our type and then our recode. Okay, and we'll just go ahead and run them. Okay, so here's our original up here, and now you see how more compressed our frequency table is. It looks a little bit more cleaner, a little bit nicer, which, if you're doing analysis, it's kind of what you want. And so this is a simple way to kind of recode things based off of your frequency.